guys, welcome back to another video. It is Saturday, so I kind of thought I would just film over the weekend and show you guys what we get up to. We are in like a lockdown type thing, not like a full lockdown, but we'd usually go
Party.
Yeah, like a lockdown party.
4-person party.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, we'd usually go to the market, but that's not on, so we can't go there. So yeah, it'll just be like a chill weekend at home, I guess.
Could help us out with the planting though.
Andrew's doing some gardening today. He wants me to help, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, we don't really have any plans, but for breakfast I'm gonna make the French toast from my cookbook. So I'm gonna make that for everyone for breakfast. The omega-3 French toast.
Here we go again, back to beginning. Another day, still the same feeling. We're bigger than, stronger than prisons. Take another way and try to find your reason. Jumping on the clouds, singing for the dawn. Ripping all your lost, cleaning all your thoughts. Here it go again. Jumping on the clouds, singing for the dawn. Ripping all your lost, cleaning all your thoughts. Here it go again. Here we go again, back to beginning. Another day, still the same feeling. We're bigger than, stronger than prison.
Right, so I just took the dogs for a walk. What you doing, buddy? Hi. What you doing? Hi. Who's that? Yes, I just took the dogs for a walk, and now the rest of the family are working in the garden there. But I have like 140 copies of my book to sign, so I'm going to start the process of doing that, I think, today. Right. Yes, all of these boxes are filled with my cookbook, and I need to sign all the copies. So this is going to take me a very long time, so I think I might just sit inside and maybe watch something. I could even sit outside, it's such a nice day. Do some tanning while I do it, maybe.
Taking all the sunshine, bottle up the rain, go where the wind blows.
I think I might just like sit down here and just start signing them all. Maybe put on something to watch at the same time, because I think it's going to be a tedious process, but exciting. I'm excited. I need to practice my signature. Wow, okay. Hi there. What you doing? What you doing? Oh no, oh my god. He's trying to get the mic on the top of the camera. Put that away.
The rain, go where the wind blows, let it show the way. Open all the windows, let in all the light. You can pull the stars down, paint the perfect sky. So go and write your song. The world will sing along. Might as well begin. Memories you're making, you frame inside your heart. The middle of a nowhere's somewhere you can start. So go and write your song. The world will sing along. Oh, life's what you make it.
Right, now I have to sign them all. Yeah, that's going to take me a while, isn't it?
Find your melody, we'll join in harmony. Oh.
What is a good spot? Oh, you sweet boy.
That's what you make it. Oh, life's what show the way. Life's what you make it. Oh, life's what you make it. Oh, it's yours for the taking.
Right. That is done. I signed all 140 copies. I watched some Graham Norton while I was doing that. But yeah, so they are ready to go. I need to take them back into, well, I won't take them back into Auckland. Dad will take them back into Auckland because he's an essential worker, so he can drop them off, which is really ideal. But yeah, cool. I'm actually thinking of selling the book just for pre-Christmas kind of sales on my website, because I don't know, it gives like signed copies, like that means I can sell signed copies, and I'm hoping to find a way that I can send them overseas. The book will be available in Australia mid-November, but kind of there's just no guarantee when because of all this COVID stuff. So I'm thinking if I can find like an affordable way to send them myself, then maybe I'll do that and just like sell them. I also got these really cute little tote bags made for my book launch, so maybe I can put them on the website as well. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, which means I'll probably have to sign a lot more copies, but it's really fun. It's really cool. It's kind of crazy that I am even, the fact that I even wrote a book and the fact that I'm selling it and it's doing really well. Yeah, I don't know. It still blows my mind. But yeah, it's about midday, so I think I am going to make, start making something for lunch. Everyone else, like the rest of my family, is still working in the garden, so I will probably make lunch for everyone, and then, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do this afternoon. We will see. Right, so it is 12 o'clock, so I think I'm going to make something for lunch, and I really feel like we found these little rotis in the freezer, but there's only 2, so I think I'm going to try and make some homemade roti. And I just had this random memory of, we used to live in Fiji when I was a kid, and they had these like potato vegetable roti things, and they were like a wrap but made out of roti, and they had this like Indian potato. I should really find out what they're called, but I was obsessed with them when I was a kid, and I just randomly had the thought of that I should try and make a recipe for them. I'm also eating some raisins, but yeah, so I think I'm going to try to figure out how to do that. And I'll make the roti and then make like an Indian potato. I actually have a recipe for an Indian potato salad in my book, so maybe I'll just make that and then wrap it in the roti. We'll see how this goes. It's a full experiment, so it might be really bad. We'll see. So to make the roti dough, I literally completely winged this, but it worked out really well. I added 2 cups of plain organic white flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of sea salt, and around 1/4 cup of olive oil. I mixed that together just with a spoon, and then I added a little bit of cold water. You can just add enough till it's like a dough consistency, and then I kneaded that for a few minutes with my hands, covered it, and set it aside to rest for around, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. And to make the potato filling, this is a recipe from my cookbook. It's so yum. It's just like an Indian potato salad style thing. Yeah, I just cut up lots of potatoes and boiled them until they were tender, and then I got all my spices ready. So I just use a bunch of different yummy spices like coriander seeds and ground cumin and garam masala, turmeric, salt and pepper, and then I chopped a bunch of fresh coriander, which adds such a yummy flavour. If you don't like coriander, you could use parsley or spring onions. Then I chopped some tomatoes as well as like 3 to 4 garlic cloves just to add lots of yummy flavour, and then I set that aside ready for my potatoes. And now I am kneading my dough again. I just rolled it out onto a floured surface and kneaded it for like 3 to 4 minutes until it felt more like a dough consistency, and then rolled it out with a rolling pin. And then you want to top it with a little bit of olive oil so it doesn't stick together, and then roll it into like 3 layers so that creates that nice roti layer look. Now I am draining my potatoes ready for the filling of the rotis, and I just added a little bit of olive oil to stop it from sticking, added a bunch of those yummy spices that we prepared earlier, as well as the fresh tomatoes and coriander, and then you just stir that through for like 3 to 5 minutes until the potatoes crispy up, become like a little bit more crispy, and then I set that aside ready to go. So for the roti dough, I just removed it from the fridge. I let it sit in the fridge for a few minutes. If you're wanting to do it like legit, I would roll it up again probably like 2 to 3 more times just so it really gets those swirls, but I was really hungry and couldn't be bothered, so I just sliced them into pieces and then rolled them out, and they still did have like slight little swirls, so they worked and they were probably a lot less time consuming. But yeah, if you're wanting to do it properly, fold them up a few more times. But yeah, then I rolled them out and then cooked them on a pan. And then I tried a different way of filling them before I cooked them, which I think worked better because they actually went a little bit hard once they had been cooked. So filling them first worked really well in like holding their shape, and yeah, they tasted really good because the outside was super crunchy but the inside was still quite soft. Then I flipped them and then we ate them, and they were so yummy. If you want the potato recipe, it is in my cookbook, Healthy Kelsey, and then I will post the roti recipe in the description below. I have just decided that I am going... Hi buddy, what you doing? Hi. He just wants to eat the microphone. I have decided that I am going to lie outside for a little bit. The sun is out. Such a nice day, very summery. So yeah, I think I'm going to read my book in the sun. I just started this book. It's called We Were Never Here. It's actually quite good. It's like a mystery kind of thing. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, this is going to be me and Otis, I think, for the next wee while.
Oh, I wake up with a headache. I think I might have slept late last night. Put my face in to my pillow, saying sorry, I will make notes, I will fix my sleep schedule tonight. I might, I'll try, but now I just need to wipe the sleep out of my eyes.
Hi, so I just did, well, it's Sunday now, obviously. I just did a little yoga. I really like Move with Nicole on YouTube. She's really cool. I probably do like 2 or 3 of her workouts a week. She does really good Pilates as well as yoga. Otis has taken control of the entire mat, so it's really helpful. It's kind of like having a toddler coming to hang out. But yeah, the boys have gone to play golf. I think my mum's working in the garden, so I might go help her in a minute, but I'm just going to make some quick breakfast and then probably just have a chill Sunday because we can't really go anywhere and the weather's a bit meh today, so yeah, that felt really nice to start my day with that.
The sleep out of my eyes. I know I won't make it out of my bed if I keep biding my time. I just need some coffee in the morning, no sugar or tea, 'cause I can feel my eyelids falling, they're trying to sleep. But if I take a sip of caffeine, then surely I'll be awake until the evening, until we get back to sleep.
So, ta-da! I've got my big bowl of oats. I kind of change the toppings. I go through different phases with what I want, but that's pretty much it. Super basic. Today I've got blueberries, coconut yogurt, almond butter, and maple syrup. Right, so I am in the car. I'm off to get some sushi for lunch because Andrew didn't get my message about getting sushi. So yeah, I'm gonna go into town and get a little snack. I'm having a little pre-lunch snack. I'm so hungry. Yeah, that's kind of, let's see if I can.
GPS connected.
But hi. So we're thinking now we're gonna be up here. This is like not my home in New Zealand. This is like my parents' place, which is probably like an hour north. And we didn't plan to kind of be here, but Auckland's been in lockdown for like 2 months, and I don't really, maybe the like vaccinations are going up, so I'm actually getting my second vaccination on Tuesday, and I've already had COVID, so I feel like I'm gonna be like super COVID immune after that. But yeah, my parents are up here, and we kind of just came up to avoid being in Auckland, but now we're in a lockdown too, so, but I just don't think we're going to be going into Auckland anytime soon because they're kind of making it hard. Well, it is hard to go in and out of Auckland. So, oh, there's the lambs. Oh God, so bloody cute. So small. Yeah, so we don't really know what we're going to do. We're actually probably thinking we're going to be here for summer, and then we'll probably go back overseas early next year sometime. But I'm working on this new project, and it's like it's a big project. It's really cool and really exciting and so much fun, but like it's a lot of work. So I think we'll probably be here until we're thinking like February, March, and then heading back overseas. We don't really know where we're going to go either. We're just fully, so if anyone has any suggestions, we're literally open to go anywhere. But yeah, that's kind of like our plan for the next few months, but it's quite good to be set in one place for a little while, just so like we can work and like save money to travel again, and then I can work on this project and bring that out, and then yeah, that's kind of like the rough plan for the next, I gotta put in the code. Oh. Yeah. That's kind of like our rough life plan at the moment, but we're super like adaptable and know that like not everything's going to go to plan, especially at the moment. But yeah, that's kind of my little chat for the drive. But now I'm actually about to go on the main road, so I should turn this off. Right, so it is pudding time. I'm going to make a chocolate sour sauce pudding, and I've got all of my ingredients out. I am completely winging it once again, so hopefully it turns out good. Okay, this is one of like the easiest desserts I've ever made. I'm going to be making it on repeat now. It's so good. So I just added a plain gluten-free flour. My mum's gluten-free, so when I'm home I make a lot more gluten-free recipes, which is good for anyone who is gluten-free. And then I added some cacao powder. You could use cocoa powder, whatever you have. And then I added around 1/3 of a cup of coconut sugar, mix that through, and then I added, I mashed a banana. Banana's really good. It just creates a really good texture in baking, as well as like a little bit more sweetness, but you could also use yogurt. I think that would work as well. Mash that up, added that to the bowl, and then I also added around a 1/4 cup of oil. I used olive oil, but yeah, any oil would work, coconut or anything. And then I added some soy milk, and again you could use whatever milk that you have handy. Mix that through. The texture is so yummy, and then poured that into a baking dish, and then you want to cover the top with a little extra coconut sugar and cacao powder, and then you add the boiling water on top, and it goes super oozy and chocolatey and just so delicious. Placed that in the oven for around like 20-ish minutes until it was nice and gooey. What you doing? Joined over here by Smarty. Did you have a You can't have any, sorry.
Memories still changing. New dreams that I'm chasing. We're chasing, still chasing. All my friends.
Just booked Ed Sheeran tickets for London next year in June. So yeah, we're obviously going to be in London next year in June since I booked those, which is really exciting. I'm so excited. I haven't been to a concert in like forever, so I'm excited. But yeah, I think I might just end the video here because pretty much all we're doing is watching Aladdin, and then probably just gonna eat dinner and have my dessert. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it, and I will see you next week.